Welcome back, my YouTube friends. This is Hambbage, and we're ready for some more hardcore vanilla Minecraft. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you make yourself comfortable and kick back if you're playing a game. Hope it's going well for you. But enjoy the content. We're about to get nutty. Yep, that's right. This episode may contain nuts. At least that's what the game is telling us. So let's get into it and see what's going on. If anybody's allergic, get the old epinephrine pen. EpiPen, is that what they are? It's epinephrine, right? Fortunately, knock on wood, I've never had a dangerous type food allergy. So, for anybody not current, we are hanging out in the Nether. We found a second Nether fortress, and the thumbnail for the previous video was how high. Yeah, you can't get in. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, a few friends decided to charge up along the way. Those guys seem extra smoky, don't they? At least to me. I don't know what's up with that. If that's just a starting point or what, but usually, is that like a conditional deal? I've never seen them be quite so smoke shrouded before. Okay, there's one more done. One more. Get you as you come up. Oh. We might have got him. We still got these distant guys. There's one. Oh. More hit. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Oh. Just getting back into the groove is kind of challenging. Now there may be a skeleton right there. He was the one we'd been listening to, and all these guys, of course, were from our friend that was up at our level earlier. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing well? I assume that this will be up before Memorial Day weekend, or at least into it, depending on how extended your Memorial Day plans are. But I hope everyone's got some good plans. I haven't really looked closely, but I've been hearing our weather is supposed to be kind of not all that for a holiday weekend. But it's been such a nice week. I kind of feel guilty about even saying that. Okay, so it may not be perfect, but I get it. Other people don't have quite the same flexibility to get outdoors and enjoy during the weekdays. And if that's the case, then it's a real bummer if it's wet and colder. But I've been trying to take full advantage while I can. I talk about walks and all that kind of stuff that I like to try to prioritize, but particularly when stop it. Come on. Oh. Don't get your keys confused when you're looking at the little heads and trying to swing around. Was hitting S instead of W. Good way to not be alive anymore. Alright, well, finally we seem to be back on track a little bit better. And last time we were working back along this run. Now we don't have any kind of plan B if we do get knocked into the lava. I haven't been down there. I know it's kind of cut off from where we'd come in, which is back over that way, you know, through that big hallway, and then kind of that opening I assume is the lava lake down there. So it could be fairly significant if that that eventuality came to pass. But hopefully we won't have that. Alright, well, I think that gets us at least to the point where we got some good spacing here. And as I've said previously, I'd kind of prefer to have an edge, but until we really get to the point of being... Come on. Why? Oh, really? You gonna run away? And that didn't even get him? And of course we got... Oh, that was a good shot, though. Now, has that one come back up yet? Nope. Okay, nothing at the moment. Let's try to get these couple little... Oh, that was... Okay, there may be... I don't know if that'll pop back up or not. Looks like it did. Oh, hadn't emptied those holes yet. There we go. Alright, we got a pretty wide open avenue. Pig Manor, okay. Anything back? Oh, there's another ghast. So next up, I believe I want to try to do a bit of deconstruct here so we don't run into that same blaze situation where they can pop up and then go hide from us. Once we have a wide-ranging floor and it's even all the way across, blazes become much easier to handle because their most frustrating thing is you hit them once and then they drop or rise and get clear. Well, if they can only, if one of those doesn't go anywhere, they're kind of stuck and they're much easier to just clean up and deal with. And we'll kind of try to work from this side first just to minimize their angle. Again, this is a good opportunity to restock our bricks. Our inventory should be pretty decent because we just cleaned it up at the end of the last episode. I think we have one more row here, and then it will be back into the fray for us. So next up in the wish list, I think, even before we get fully across here, is trying to kick out from this side. And I think just for the time being, let's do that, so at least we have a bit of cover. Just enough so that we can kind of bob place and retreat. I can't tell if there's one. Almost too high. There we go. Alright, let's let those go. Arrow skull. What? Everybody saw that, right? You sliding on ice there, buddy? Okay. Now we got 2 more of these. Oh, that looked like a winner. There's one, and that's still my arrow. Okay. I guess maybe we had two pieces out there. Oh, no harm. Ooh, well, not intentional there. And those holes can be very dangerous because you don't want to go cleaning up stuff later and realize that you forgot a little stretch of anything. So the idea here is first to make a massive loop that we can just kind of fight our way through, and as we go, fill in the center part. Oh. Okay, seem done. Again, the blazes are annoying. They knock just a bit. It's obviously something I want to watch out for and deal with, but it's the regular skeletons that are kind of the most dangerous in this situation, because they can have enchanted bows, and those bows might have knockback, and that's any little tap when you're in. Now I have a ghast. Wow, I didn't realize quite how invisible they could be out there. Again, that's a new. I didn't even know biomes could be generated, or fortresses could be generated in this biome. So, kind of new ground. But when these do fill in, they become not the worst at farming a few more tiers at least. Jump scare! Yeah, I gasped. That was one of the titles earlier on, one of the past videos. Was gasp, and when you're just suddenly on fire and you can't hear anything coming at you. Now he's still way over there. Can we get him dealt with? Oh, now you guys. You. This time to jump. I hear another. Hear him, don't see him. Anybody see a wither? Okay, he just decided to take himself out of the fight. That's fine. Oh, I found that skelly. Come on! Pass through arrow. Everybody knows it. It just still feels so unfair. Man, I don't want to shoot you when you got hostages around. And I don't want to shoot him when there's a bunch of pigmen around. Oh. Hey. Oh, now they get mad if the skeletons hit one of them. Somehow that's my fault. And then they all come after me. And I don't know what the game was doing there. That was definitely the angry sound. And then but maybe they turned on him. Maybe that's been a little modified. Are you cool if I come up to you? Because I don't want that to be a surprise. So I want you to have full opportunity when... Okay, so he must have hit one of them. They knew it was him, not me, and took matters into their own hooves? Paws? What do pigs have? Hooves, right? It's pickled pig's feet, but... Okay, back out. Whew! Huh? There's another one. Pigman, attack. Oh, not me. Now we got another lava cube. This only gets worse the longer, the reason I'm not running over to clear out wither skeletons over in that other area that we have where they're all setting up is the further away I am, the more mobs are going to spawn over in this corner, right? That's the mechanic. It's like with the darkroom spawner. If we're up there, they won't spawn as much because we're in proximity. They can't spawn right on top of us. If I can get this to where I can... Oh, okay. I keep worrying that... Okay. That's huge. Now, let's see if we can deal with you guys. I see you. But I'm not as... Is that just coal or is that another skull? So yeah, any of these that can make life real bad, we don't want to deal with. And we kind of have to be ready to rock and roll over here. Alright, I do have another full 64. That's good. This looks like just a mass of... Oh, ow. Badness. And if we can... clean up some of them before we connect, or before they realize that we've connected already, that would be a good thing. Okay, coming out of the blaze. There's him. He's weakened. Oh, the pigmen figured it out. So bad. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do me like that. You guys really... I know it's... look at that. Look at this. The person pretending to be scared. It's no pretend. That's real deal. When you light up with that fire, every time I think I'm falling, it's like, oh, here it goes. It's a healthy kind of fear. Oh man, what are you doing? Don't you see this is a war zone? All right. Oh, good. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's get some more of this knocked out. It's kind of... I don't mean to make light, but, it's kind of like any invasion. Think World War II type army invasions, whether it's Italy or Africa or D-Day, most famously. But that establishing a beachhead, you gotta get something, and then you can just keep improving on it as you go. And now that we've got something, the rest can kind of be filled in a bit more safely. Okay, let's get these couple of odds and ends out. It's time to take down especially this part of the wall, and we need bricks. But yeah, now I'll kind of be on in terms of something just got lighter. That usually means blaze. You think it's this one? Woo! Ooh. And they're so far away, you have no idea when they're... Oh, did you see that cool pattern down there? Look at that. That's so cool. You think we can manage a screenshot of that? So yeah, the thumbnail for the last episode that I put up was actually from two episodes ago. And that was our first look down into this fortress before we'd really begun to start shaping the land a little bit. Alright. Oh man, you guys never want me to have nice things. I want to have a nice picture for the audience. See stuff, and a natural wonder of the world, I think, qualifies. And you guys just have to go and try to make that all dangerous. That's not nice. Not nice, I tell you. Now, I think he's still... See, this is what I don't want, because now we're going to get a whole bunch more. Oh, there you are. Okay. Now, we're going to have to go clear this side again. Oh, wow. What? Where did he come from? Not cool. Not hurting, but I don't want to deal. We got lots of apples. And we still got lots of these guys left. Oh. Ooh. No! Okay, I thought he was gonna fall. I want you to fall, friend. Ah! Make me miss my critical shot. Alright, so now we should still be good. We've got lots of apple juice coursing through our veins. Any skulls around here? Lots more chances for them. So now there shouldn't be... He must be a long way off. Really? There's one hit. Nope. Oh, I kind of ran into that one. My fault. More coming from the other side. Like I said, when we get rid of this wall, it's how to use up a bow. Oh, guys, why don't you come over here and play? Okay. Oh, the dodging skills are a little bit lacking at the moment. So yeah. Oh. I don't know. I hope he was up there. That might be worth a run, but I'd really like to finish this loop. Oh, man. So now, if we can... come back here. Oh. I don't see any tears, though. That's a shame. So now we've kind of got the... that's a shame. Now we've kind of got the racetrack effect, and we can somewhat more effectively just run the loops. And in that sense, it's actually kind of worse to have these, because as we're just moving, we'd rather not run into packs of things behind the walls. We want to see them and kind of take them down as we go. And now we'll try, at least, to use the bow for the blazes and keep the sword for the withers. Remember to check the 6 every once in a while. Hi. As these get a little bigger, we can kind of... oh, that wasn't even my sword. We can kind of... manage them a little bit better, but it's difficult because they will not ever approach. Like even a ranged skeleton will periodically try to close the gap. He may do his little circular bob and weave. All right, you. I thought we just dealt with him. Okay, I'd like to demonstrate for everybody that we can kind of just run a circle here. So if you guys could accommodate that. Oh, wow, look at all those withers. Oh boy. Did I just put a hole? Yeah, don't put holes. Oh. I was dodging. Well, that's probably ahead. Anywhere where they're not convenient. That's one of the ones that'll drop ahead. So now what do we want to do? You come this way. Look at all those withers. Now, I don't know if, pigmen walking out into traffic. Gotta have crossing guards for these guys. We got regular skellies. That's him done. Oh. That's how I'd like to deal with these, is, come on back. Ooh. That's not real ideal in that you can't see them very clearly against... Oh, look at that whole side. I think it's time for all this to go. I know there's, you know, whether it's place memory or what, these blazes like to spawn in that area. Where did he come from? And they're so far. The game is decent about some of that. You know, if you really get the winner shot, it'll often just drop them one shot, which is only fair since they can hover in space and drop into cover, and we don't get that. Any holes here? Looking for holes. Keep that for now until we have more of a chance. Is that a skull? Might be a skull. Yeah, there's another one. Alright, who came? 2. And we got... Okay, 1 weekend. Ah! Well, that's not awful. I mean, anytime you get a skull, you're doing pretty well. Totally failed that. You can kind of see the right technique. It's get a jump critical. That'll knock them back a little bit, and then finish them off while they're flying back with just a half strength sword shot, and you got them. There's no fuss, no muss. Issue resolved, but they don't always accommodate that, much as we might like them to. We've done pretty well bringing this back. But there is a big hole, certainly. You can see the last time it got a little chaotic. Alright, we are now restocked. There's a blaze. That's just fire. I don't understand why they're so smoky this time. What's that all about? Oof. Crossfire. Oh. Whew. I think he jumped into the front of it. Okay. That was unexpected. And remember, anytime you see one wither, remember that there may be a pack. And like right here, there wasn't, but here there certainly is. So if you can soften, I'd prefer to just hit everyone once and soften them up a bit. But failing that, he was already weak. Okay, let's see if we can. There we go. That's how you make it efficient. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know that you're dead yet, but now you are. Soften him up. Hope he doesn't fall. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, there's him done. Now, maybe we can get back to building a bit. No promises, though. Why? Okay, laggy. Too much going on. I think that was a game you're like, yeah, that was too good. You should have had him. That's what I like to tell myself. I don't like that their flame arrows keep the little flame spots around on the map. Seems very easy to hide little blazes in the middle of, in my opinion. Alright, that's a post hole. So I think this is the next side that needs... Was that just... Yeah, that's some weird... Oh, there's one. Oh, okay. That reminds me, should we... 37. About the way the last one went. I'm like, suddenly, has it been an hour already? Because now I just totally lose track. I'm like, in the happy place. Oh. Stop human shielding the blazes. You bouncy little buggers. Get rid of you. Oh, we have a little snack here. I think those various spots of blackstone have to go. Ooh. Seems to be the blaze cycle. It just doesn't get much more Minecraft crazy fun than when you got blazes on two sides, a bunch of wither scale. Wait, that's not where I want to be. This is my corner. Don't fall. Okay. Yeah. Fall. What happened to all your blaze friends? Oh, we got another one I need to soften up though. He just dropped. Now, and that whole gap is trouble. And I think we want to attempt at least to deal with it. Oh. Well, come on then. Come on. Or don't. Well, that's nice. Alright, back around. Ooh, hi. Any other wither skellies around? I think that was a magma cube jumping. It was all sectioned out when I saw him. Okay, there's one more of the blazes down. So I think you guys can see why I didn't worry too much or shed a tear for the blaze spawners that we took out. We're gonna have plenty of blaze rods. We got 10 right here, not counting all the ones we just brought back. Really? Don't tell me I like... There. Deal with that. Ooh. Like I said, the ideal is to soften up those guys. I still don't know. I mean, we've obviously been doing very well on the skulls, but it still seems like the information that's out there is a little contradictory as to if you're holding a looting sword and you kill a mob with your bow, do you get the looting effect? And I've seen different things, still not exactly sure how that plays out. So I'm going to clear some of this, but leave it too high. It kind of makes a wither barrier. They can still spawn in here, but they can't go through the too high. So they at least got to go end to end. And, you know, I think we're showing here. We're not too afraid. When we fill all this in, it's all going anyway. You know, I don't mind having it wide open, but okay, I think that's enough to start taking these guys out with the old chopperoo. Oh, and we got withered. Again, not as devastating as it could have been in the beginning. And I'm not trying to make light of withers. They're serious, but we're serious too. You know, we're no lightweights here. We got okay. If you hear them, you know, if you hear the little woof woof woof, then I'm okay getting the fire. It's like, okay, well, that's coming. It's just when they're, you know, they shoot from like across the map, the visible loaded chunks, and all of a sudden you're just on fire, sitting on an edge. That's where, okay, don't you get all dodgy. Really? That's 2 shots on that guy. You can go. Now, I think we're up to 6. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? 6 skulls. So we've already gotten a full another wither's worth. And we're still just really trying to keep things cleaned up to complete the decking. But that does feel pretty nice. Nothing too... These guys should both be weak now. I was hoping the sweeping edge would clear them both out. Alright, now where do we get to with our deal? And where where are these lavas? Where are they at? Oh boy. That was handy. I just love how the kind of love it. Sometimes it's really weird, but it's like it's so great that the sound effects are just so random. Like, you know, they're not there all the time, and then every once in a while it's just like, what was that sound? Who decided, like, okay, every gazillion ticks we should just play like the sound of like somebody dropping some bottles or something. Oh, so good. Alright, I think for now we're going to keep the edge over here and just work on filling in for a bit. That was a clean miss. Well, I know you guys don't deal well with strafing, do you? Oh. Ooh. And boop. And boop. Boop. Let's see, even when I'm just doing this, if you're moving enough, they really, really struggle. You might get hit once in a while, but they can never even get that fiery I'm gonna shoot mode going very effectively. So pretty good in that regard. I think we're gonna run pretty low pretty quick. But we're also probably going to get pretty well through this episode if we're keeping them to an hour. And that's good because I think the next little bit we'll want to go inside and see if we can't knock out a few internal walls to re-up our supply of nether bricks. We're down to 4 blacks. Okay. Just wanted to check my inventory. Bricks? Oh, alright. Well, this is good. At least gives us a little more. So still, I kind of think going out here, trying to get this up to a good edge, and then maybe putting in an outer wall. Yeah, I know that's not like the full range, but it's pretty close, and that can bring us all the way back over to our tower. We'll kick that out as the edge. So kind of work on filling this so we still have sections. But as long as I have a back wall, then I'm not as worried about the arrows or anything like that. With our steady stream of pork chops, if we don't have a heart attack due to the cholesterol. And not that pork by itself is bad. It's pretty healthy meat, actually. But like all meat, you know, make it a sensible part of your diet. Not have 400 or so pork chops a day like we're currently doing. I'm surprised we can place blocks, much less fight after all that. I think I would be in full-on nap mode. Okay. Saw it coming. Knew he was there. Still not trying, you know, the more we get sucked in, the less we, that's the one, though. Right when it's on the edge out there. Woo! Woo-wee! Okay. Okay. I hear you. Hear you and I feel you. Oh. That's one. Come on. What was that? Like nether thunder? Okay. Now, is this all the bricks that we have? Those went pretty quick, but we did fill in a lot of area. Alright, that's about us good. While we're out in this corner and kind of far away, I don't want to do the little control, whatever it is, Q, shift Q, whatever, to mass drop stuff. Just with all the potential damage. Got a lot of bones. That helps our bone project. You know, don't forget the bones. Man, we're doing great. All right, what's our time? Just while we're got about 8 minutes until the hour. So let's have some fun. Let's see what trouble we can find. Oh, you guys both got hit by your little blazy buddies? That's too bad. And now you're gone. And you're on the far side of the wall, so let's go. Take down you two. Have a little snack. Yeah. We all know you're a tough guy. Not so tough when it's just you, huh? Oh man, every time I see that, what do we have for other... Oh, fortunately, it's all new. All new trash when I take down the skellies. Hey guys. When it's a big herd, go ahead and weaken them up a little bit. Keep an eye on it. Now, don't let them... Ah! One of these guys is, has already been shot once. Kinda wish I knew which. Maybe him. And you apparently didn't get the crit. Or the memo that I was gonna hit you with a crit. They're over in that corner. Okay. Well, come on then. Oh, actually, we'll get you guys the next time around. Ow! Hey! Like I said, only one dimension for them, or direction? Dimension. One direction for them to cruise off into when we've got them on spawning on top of a floor. So that's a big advantage for us, since usually we can see up pretty well. So there we go. This is kind of how it works ideally. We just kind of go. They spawn up around us. We prep and then clean up and just run the loops. And when it gets all filled in, you still can run the perimeter, but then you can, kind of cross back and forth across. All right, what happened to all you guys? Level 30. That's also how you gain 30 levels in then. Well, not an hour. That was 2 episodes. So 2 hours of fun trying to build while... I don't know if I can deal with them and pigmen. Just for fun, let's go see if we can deal with this a bit. Huh? Sound good to everybody? Blah. Oh, so I drop one of these, the other one's gonna flow, I bet. Oh, ho ho. Ooh. Oh, I thought you had a spawner up here. Just a little chill room. Alright, you guys keep chilling. That's cool. I was kind of wondering if one of these could be like a far corner reset loop. Like if we punch through the other side. That's kind of a pain, not something I'm really looking to do, but, big old figure 8 to let the mobs respawn. But clearly, that's already happening. Got plenty to keep us entertained. I haven't ever seen that. Look at that pack, though. Oh, so good. Alright, do we have... Ow. That is a whole deck load of people. And a pigman walking through the middle of it. It's kind of they're early in the New Hope of Star Wars when the 2 droids are just kind of like aimlessly cruising through the middle of the battle. The Imperials are storming the little rebel ship, and they're like, do. We're gonna go over to these escape pods that we're not supposed to get into. Was that from in front? Oh, maybe from that guy. How about we go around this way? That is a lot of mobs. Got one of them. Now you. Nothing over there. The little guys. There you go. Like, just fire into the middle. You can't miss everything. Apparently I can. those like miss shot, you know, kind of like whatever we sense that you were trying to shoot or swing, but no, that didn't happen. So this is what I'm... Oh, did you get stuck? I was surprised he didn't cut back around, but... Okay, that got rid of one of them. No, it didn't. He's still there. Did I get rid of him? Yes. Oh. I just seem... Yeah, here comes your arrow. I'm out. Bye. I don't have to aim at you, though. I'll just be shooting the next time you come around. And look at this, like, path of carnage. So, I don't know if it's just a matter of having walked away or timing, game mechanics, but it certainly feels like now that we're up to level 30, we're getting a lot more action. Maybe it's also just because we're just sitting here fighting them, but there were a couple points in the beginning when we had so many mobs, we struggled to deal with them all. But, alright, was that all of the blazes, finally? Oh, so much fun. Again, I totally get it. If you've dug out another, like, you know, so many of the big content creators are making a Wither Skelly farm, kudos to you. That is an awesome way to pull skulls and coal and, you know, everything else that they can drop for you. You're gonna clean house. I'm just not willing to spend that time. We'll do some big dig type projects now that we have skulls and can work on beacons or with beacon aid. That'll become a... Maybe it's purely just a too early... Oh. Oh. You didn't like that, did you? No. I think something in the Badlands where we can just stock up on terracotta will be fun. Really, you know, kind of more cosmetic type stuff than anything, but you know, the terracotta is only kind of the surface skin. Then if you do it over a mine, you can go down and pull all the various resources, and with a well-placed beacon, it's a pretty good way to do. Okay, too many pigs. Too many pigs. I don't want to slaughter, I've already said. Okay. Oh, you guys are gonna struggle with this. I know your 3 spread little arrows. They don't do very well at getting through a narrow gap like that, do they? You're oh, that one got me, though. At least I didn't get the pigman. Thought you could hide up there? No, no. Ooh. Let's just try to have a snack. Hope the pigman gets out of the way. Well, we'll come get you. Because what we need is more magma cream at the moment. Well, I'm guessing we've been having fun here, and time has already escaped me. I've got to imagine we are already significantly past an hour. It is just so compulsive to keep slaughtering. But I hope you guys are seeing the potential here. Let's, amidst the fun, I don't want to get knocked off here. Okay, this is, oh, not 2, F2. Hopefully that got us. We should probably do one more. Just because it's, whew. Okay, ready? Up, F2, back. Alright. One or the other of those. That'll be kind of an in-progress, loaded up shot. So, we're getting... Of course. Little goofuses. Well, at least we aren't bonking our head on the way down our awesome staircase. That's something. We'll leave them to their fun. We'll come down here to do our chests. Okay, no. Oh, let's get back to regular mode here. Oh, I forgot to dump swords. Oh, well. All the loots. Almost a full stack. 6 skulls. That is crazy. Almost 2 stacks of coal. I guess I should put the skulls away. So yeah, we're averaging about 3 skulls an hour. Crazy good return. They can be. I've definitely had worlds where I've really struggled to pull down any skulls. They can be quite a challenge, but we're doing great. Like I said, next episode, I think we will push into the the interior of the fortress, and we'll obviously, we're going to get lots of chest loot, all that good stuff that we, now with shulker boxes, we can carry all that stuff home and deal with it back there. And then we'll also start carving out interior walls, and that can maybe be our secondary space, where once we get the outer deck all done, we got a whole inner area, and you kind of transition between the two if it sets up right. I don't know anything about how that one's shaped. It looks like it's all underground, so there could be a lot of space in between, but at least we can get enough brick to completely fill that hole in the center of our area and run the outer row of brick just to make sure that we don't ever get knocked off of an edge. And that'll be great some point in the future. I think after all this, I don't think we're going to rush into a wither fight. I want to set up the kind of arena for that, show you guys what I like to do to fight them, because it's pretty calculated. It's it's a pretty fair fight. He gets his shots in, we get ours. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve too to make sure we don't get wrecked, and that may be where we pop the apple too, if we need to finish him off. But he's not so tough, and we fought a lot. Okay, what? Maybe up above. But like I said, let's pick this up before we forget what we're doing. For this episode, I think we've reached a close, my friends. I really appreciate you guys coming on over to hang out, and I hope this content has been entertaining. It is an absolute blast running around in a fortress when you're set up like this, and just basically can constantly loot. The blazes get in the way. We'll have to spend some of these levels. We're going to set up new bows, because this way, obviously, it chews through them pretty quick. But that's part of the fun. It definitely sets us up. The other thing that we may be able to get from here is that sniper duel and take out a long range deal. Let's real quick. Let's check first before I. Man, it's already 1:12. It goes so fast. I'm not even gonna worry. I was gonna look at the advancements. We got the wither skull the last time, so I was just going to show that. But you guys saw it pop, and we'll keep making progress on those. The next one on that side is to take down the wither himself, and we've got I believe we've got enough tiers now. We can respawn the dragon and take down that one too. So a lot of our combat stuff is moving right along. So hope you guys are enjoying. Please leave a like or comment if you do. While I'm talking here, we will close the game out now with multiplayer. Not in my hardcore world, but sure know that a lot of people do enjoy the servers. For you guys, thank you. All the views, really appreciate them. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, but please don't hesitate. Let me know if you see anything that you think is cool, or that you do a different way, maybe that hey, you're doing it like this and that looks awesome, but I do it like this, and I get even better results, or anything like that. Would love to hear your feedback. Hope you're enjoying, though, and please come on back soon. Until then, though, definitely, if you're watching these straight through, take breaks in between, stick your head outside, see what the world's got in store for you nature-wise. Night or day, there's always something going on there, and it'll give your body and brain a break, too, from the screen. So stay awesome, take care of yourselves and somebody else, and we'll see you next time. Bye.